to my YouTube channel, and welcome to weekly analysis update. And I'm gonna be updating Ger30, Nasdaq, and US30 from the previous video, which is gonna pop up. Okay, if we look here, what's happening on Ger30, I'm gonna start with my highest resistance. This is my highest resistance and lowest support. Okay, and let me see if I have a trend line. 1, 2. Okay, and let's see if I can clone it. Okay, 1, 2, which is not bad. Oh, okay, let me take this one here. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, and moving on, this is happening on weekly. This is weekly, and again on weekly, what more do I have here? Okay, this is what I have. The market was going down here, now the market is going up, and it has reached this resistance here, which is very interesting level, the level that we must be focusing on. Okay, and moving on. Okay, that's weekly. That's all I can see on weekly. I'm gonna go to the lower time frame, which is daily. Going to the lower time frame, which is daily, this is what I can see. Okay, as you can see, we are on a resistance. This is our important level. This is our important level here. And what can I see on daily? We still have these touches. Okay, fine, good. And I'm gonna go to 4 hours. What's happening on 4 hours? Okay, on 4 hours. On lower time frames, I want to find my entries. I want to get my entries. And okay, here we are on a resistance. And okay, so what can happen here? What can happen here? How do we go about this? Okay, okay, going closer, we're gonna 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna start my trend line here and touch here. Okay, so what can happen here is the market firstly breaking up here. If it breaks up here, I'm expecting it to come back and retest, and then after that go up. And then if the market fails to break there, expecting it to play all and give us maybe multiple touches up there here, and then this is gonna be our first cautious level, because it can come here, bounce and go up, or come here and also do some retest and continue to go down. But this is a level that we're gonna be also taking into consideration. It's also important if the market gets here. And again, so this is all the update for Ger30. The entries are gonna be on 30 minutes. It's still gonna be the same on 30 minutes as drawn on 4 hours. So the analysis won't be that much of a change. And then what you can add here on a lower time frame. Okay, here we go for the entry here. It's gonna be a breakout of the trend line here, and then bit of retest, and then sell. And then for buying, breakout here, retest this level up here, and then around here, and then we find the entries. And then proper risk management, and always have your stop loss. That's very important when you're trading. Always have your stop loss. So that's all for Ger30, and we're gonna be moving on to the next one. Okay, moving on to the next one, we are moving to Nasdaq. And as you have seen on the previous one, highest resistance, lowest support. Where was the market going? Market was going down here. This was a downtrend. It was a nice downtrend until the market started creating higher highs, higher lows. And what can we conclude here is that we are on an uptrend. We are going up. So if we are going up, we are looking for buying opportunities, and we have some certain levels. Okay, so these are the certain levels that I'm talking about. This is the first one, second one, and the third one is the highest one up there. And that's all I can see. On a weekly, we're gonna jump to a daily. And if we go to daily time frame, what can we see on a daily time frame? Still the same detail, still the same detail. Okay, let's jump to the 4-hour time frame. What's happening? We are near the resistance there. We are near that resistance, and let's see if we cannot have a trend line here. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, the market can do what? The market can okay, we also have this high here, okay, which is fine. Okay, right now where we are, what can we say about Nasdaq 100? We can say that since we are almost approaching the resistance there, we can say that the market can come up here and then reverses back to the trend line and then continue going up, of which if it bounces there, surely it's gonna bounce and then come and cross the resistance, or the market will bounce there and retest and start to go down. So these are the two scenarios that may occur on Nasdaq 100. So this is the level, below here, this is the level. So what can happen is the market, okay, so moving on to the lower time frame. Let's move on to the lower time frame for the entry. So this is what is happening. We have another trend line here, of which, okay, this is how it goes. If the market is coming up there, we're gonna be looking at this trend line here, this first trend line. If the market broke, we're gonna be looking at this second trend line, and so on. So this is what is happening. But the most important trend line out of them all is this one here. It's gonna hold a huge movement, even though it's not gonna be huge, but it's gonna be huge, like huge. Okay, so this is all about Nasdaq 100, and we're gonna be moving on to the US30. Moving on to the last one, US30 Dow Jones. Okay, first highest resistance and lowest resistance of where I am currently. So the market was going down. And okay, came back and retest, and this is what this looks like. Okay, another high, okay, and then this also looks like breakout and another retest. Okay, let's go to daily time frame and see what's happening on a daily time frame. Okay, this is not bad. And moving on, we also have something like head and shoulders out here. We have this level up here. And what can we say about the market in these levels? Okay, we have a trend line where we can put here. Okay, even though it's a bit far. Okay, it's on a daily. Okay, it's not far. And we're gonna go to 4 hours and see what's happening on 4 hours. On 4 hours we have a touch here on this level here, and again the market, it's been going down. We have at this level here, which is a good level to look at. And again, where can we look for our entries? For this one here, for the entries, for the better entries, we're gonna be looking at these levels here. We're gonna be looking at going on to this one. I'm gonna go to H1. Yes, H1, and look at the H1. What's going on H1? It's fine. So on this trade here, gonna be looking at the market coming to bounce again on this level, and then we're gonna surely find a trend line around there and execute our trade around there when we confirm using candles. And another scenario, it's a market breaking below and retesting this level and falls on this trend line again. So these are the two scenarios that may occur on this market. So either one, you have to wait for the confirmation, proper risk management, and always have your stop loss all the time. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. So thank you.